Hey guys, how's it going? DJ2 here, and welcome back to Fortnite Save the World, and welcome back to our weekly must-have videos. So this week we're gonna talk about, well, we're gonna talk a little bit about this shiny weapon back there. We're gonna talk a little bit, actually a lot, about the Vindertech Blaster. Look how that thing shines. And we're going to talk a little bit about must-haves in the collection book when it comes to weapons, because a lot of people have been asking me that lately, especially with especially with the video I recently did talking about the Vindertech Blaster. Now, for those of you who don't know yet, if you haven't seen it yet, over in the expansion schematics, now I'm in the collection book. So you go to your armory, you go to collection book, you go all the way down to where it says expansion schematics. You kind of can see it right there behind me. Hit the expansion schematics, and if you go down, you're going to see all of the schematics that they have put into the collection book in the expansion set. And in the expansion schematics, you can recruit any of these. You can research any of these. Also, the expansion people, you can do it. But we're not going to talk about people. We're going to talk about schematics right now. So let's say if you want to go ahead and get yourself a neon sniper, you can research it. For just 100 legendary flux and 60 weapon designs, you too can have your very own neon sniper. You can do it with the Merc LMG. See, research. You can even do it with the amazing neon launcher, which apparently this item can only be found in neon llama pinatas. Now, you know what? Let's go check real quick. Let's check. No, well, one of them is gonna go. Okay, so I have a legendary. Let's see if it has anything. No, it doesn't. So personally, for me, I know a lot of people have said that they have seen neon items in the llamas. I haven't. I've been looking because I want to get a screenshot. I want to get a screenshot of a neon weapon, of one of these particular neon weapons in the neon llamas, but they're not there yet. They have not shown up there for me at all yet. Now, supposedly these one right here, the sniper, the launcher, and the LMG are 3 weapons that can only be gotten in neon llamas, like it says here. But lo and behold, we can research them. So if you need one, make sure to get it. I've been saying this for a while. I would not be surprised if one day this gets fixed. I'm pretty sure those are only supposed to be in neon llamas, but there you go. You can get them here. And all 3 of these weapons are massively awesome weapons. I mean, they are incredible weapons that you can get, and you can do some pretty awesome stuff with. But see this one too. Like, all of these say that they can only be found in the neon llamas, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, but we can research them. We can research them because they are in here in the expansion schematics. And recently, in version 8.50, we got the beautiful, the wonderful, the incredible Vindertech Blaster. Now, actually, near the end of this video, we're going to work on this Vindertech Blaster. We're going to work on mine. You know what? I might just go ahead and level it up, show you guys what I intend to do with this weapon. Yeah, so you guys can kind of see what I hope to do with it in the excuse me, in the future. But let's talk a little bit more about these weapons. So over here in the expansion schematics, pretty much any weapon that shows up here, any weapon. Let's see the hydraulic weapons. Let's say the hydraulic launcher. You want a hydraulic launcher, you want the dam buster, there you go. Reach your schematic. You can research it. So it's actually pretty cool, the fact that now anything over here in the expansion schematics, you can go ahead and you can research any one of these, even something like the Hydra. Now, for a lot of you guys that don't know, and this is where I need to explain this, the reason why certain items such as the Hydra, the Vindertech Blaster, wait, why does it only say, oh, that's a crystal one. That scared me for a second. The Vindertech Blaster, the scavenger weapons, the trash cannon, oh my goodness. Weapons like that are so they're very special to a lot of us, because if you're one of the people who started playing at the very beginning of the game, you know that the weapons like the scavenger launcher, the trash cannon, the hydraulic launcher, the Vindertech Blaster, the what's it called? What's that other one that I just talked about? The Hydra. the Hydra. Those were weapons that you could only get at the beginning of the game through completing events. Way back when we started this game, that was the only way. There was no shop. So this whole concept of the shop over here, where you could get stuff with gold and everything, that's newer. That's like halfway through the game what we've had. And I gotta tell you guys, before that, this game was, the grind was real. The only way to get anything in this game was either you got it when they were in the event, or like the Gravedigger for a lot of people who know that one, or also the let's see if we can't see it here. Event schematics, and it's gonna be in, where is it gonna be? Where is that? You know what? I don't even know where it is now. Anyway, so the only way to get stuff before was if you got them from the llamas. Let's say if you pulled something from llamas, you had to be really, really lucky that you got something from llamas. And the other way to get things, the only other way to get things, was if you went ahead and got them from events. Now, way back when, before we even had the perk recombobulator system, the only way to get something, let's say from let's say a regular drop or something, if you got a drop, you were stuck with those perks. So after the perk recombobulator system, we were able to change the perks and everything, which makes weapons much, much more powerful now. But of course, those are the weapons that people call legacy, the ones that weren't recombobulated. They're not really good. If you want to collect certain weapons, sure, you can collect them for rarity. But honestly, like for me, example, I have a bunch of legacy items, but I never use them because I don't want to recombobulate them, because there's no point in recombobulating for me. I have new ones that are already recombobulated. And also, the other thing is, with the perk recombobulator system, now the weapons are so much better. Even okay, let me show you guys. I will show you guys a weapon that I have, because I know people are constantly asking me to show which weapons I have. Let me show you guys the weapon I have. So I have this piston spitter right here. Check out this piston spitter. If we go to the modified perks, look at this. It's not recombobulated yet, right? It's not recombobulated yet. So if we go to show preview, it'll show what it becomes. And this is a water piston with not one, not two, but 3 afflictions. It is a triple affliction piston spitter. And guys, you know what? It does nothing. It's horrible. It's horrible. I mean, it's not a bad weapon. If you're looking at it, it's what, 60 something percent damage to afflicted. It's okay because it also causes affliction, but I gotta tell you guys, I have another one that I can work on, and you can work on these weapons and you can make them much, much, much more powerful. So whenever someone tells you, you know, if you have like a legacy weapon, honestly, if you're looking to do damage, if you're looking to play the game, just go ahead and get the weapons. Like for example, right now in the expansion schematic, like I said, you can recruit any of these weapons and you are going to get a great weapon. Work on it. It's awesome. So let's finish up here and let me talk about the weapon that I want to talk about right now. So we're going to talk right now about not the rat rods. Oh, the other weapon that I was looking for was the cannon, what's it called? This thing, I forget what it's called. Jack-o'-lantern. The jack-o'-lantern. And the only way to get that one was through collecting all 3 of these, which actually it still is. I don't believe there's any way of collecting that item or having that item. You can't recruit it or anything in the game, but we'll see in the future. Anyway, the other weapon we're going to talk about really quick right now is going to be in the military items. So if you go down to the military items, where are there's the military weapons. So if you guys can see right here, these cannot be recruited. Now I do have some of these and I can unslot them, but you can't recruit any of them, including these down here, which a lot of people want. A lot of people want these weapons. These right here, these weapons right here are very, very, very desired. But one that you can recruit is the Bald Eagle. Now this is not a new one. This weapon actually, you were able to get it from before it, and it was already in over here. It was over in the regular items. So in the regular range weapons, if you went to pistols, It was right here somewhere. So you have been able to recruit that one for a while. It is an extremely powerful hand cannon. It's not bad at all if you want to get it. It's pretty amazing. I personally, since I'm gonna start working on a lot of my pistols now, I do believe that I may need to recruit myself a couple to see what I can do. I don't know what this one has. Damage dealt with this weapon, snares. Okay, so that's what I have on it. Let's see if I have another one. Do I? I don't. You know what? I honestly don't know if I have another one. Let's take a quick look here. Let's go by subtype. Let's look at the pistols. Do I have any pistols up here? I have a couple of pistols, but not one here. Okay, so let's go down to my other pistols and see if we have one. You know what? We might have a purple one too, actually. We may have. Here we go. Yeah, we have a couple. No, these are Falcons. Oh, there we go. Bald Eagle. Oh, I do. I have 2 with Affliction. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, so yeah, we may have to go ahead and work on one of these. Look at that headshot damage, man. Woo. Yeah, we may have to work on one of those. But anyway, when you're looking at these weapons that you could want to get from that, definitely, I got to tell you guys, the reason why this one here, the reason why the Vindertech Blaster is so important, the reason why so many of us are so crazy about it is because it is the one weapon that a lot of us did not have. This was a weapon that you had to get way back when the Vindertech items were out. And as you can see, we can recruit pretty much any Vindertech item now, but a long time ago, you were not able to get this one because this one was in an event. You had to, honestly, I forget what event it was. Maybe someone out there can remind me. But the way that you got this weapon was by completing that event, and I didn't. When it was around, I unfortunately was not able to complete it. It is an absolutely beautiful weapon. I've wanted it for so long, and like I've said before, it is the one weapon that I don't have. It's the one weapon I don't have. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go ahead and do a little work on this guy. Let's check out the perks. If you guys don't want to see this, you can jump. I don't know. I'll leave a timestamp down below. You guys can jump ahead and you can go see when we actually go and test this weapon out. I'm not going to test it out with an actual pistol setup yet, but maybe just my regular setup, and you guys can see it. It's not like the greatest weapon ever, but it's a pretty fun weapon. So because this weapon does cost headshot eliminations, let's go ahead and do a basic build. Let's go ahead first of all and take all of these up to rare, because that's what we do with every single weapon. We're not going to worry about stability. We're going to leave this on headshot damage because you know what, we need a little more headshot damage. Why not? This thing has a magazine size of 18. Reload. Ooh, reload is bad. Let's go ahead and work on reload first. So we could go double reload. I'm not going to worry about making this a crit weapon either. Magazine size. You know what? I would actually rather have a really fast reload than I would rather have a magazine size. So you know what? Let's go ahead and make this a headshot weapon. Why not? Let's go ahead and make this a headshot weapon. We're going to turn this into headshot. We're going to turn this into reload. And we're going to turn... Oh, wait. Of course, we don't have the... Oh, well, you know what? Let's do it. Let's go ahead and level it up first. I just realized. We can't get anything off of it yet because we don't even have to level it up. Do I want to take this to 130? You know what? Why not? Why not? I've been waiting for this weapon for so long that we're just going to take it to 130. So let's go ahead and take it all the way up. If we keep an eye out at the numbers right above my head, you can see where we're going. Right now, we've already gone to a reload of 2.2. If you guys see, that's pretty awesome there. Our damage is climbing steadily up over 20,000 right now. Let's keep going. And we're looking at the headshot because it's going to be a headshot weapon. So we're looking at 25, 26, 27, 27, 6, 28, 28. Come on, let's go. 30,000. All right, so already 30,000. Now, this is not that... Ooh. You know what? I don't know. I always do this. Obsidian or Shadow Shard? What do we care? Our fire rate is going to go down a tiny bit. Our durability is going to go down. But look at our damage. You know what? Let's go Shadow Shard. Let's go Shadow Shard because why not? So, Shadow Shard it is. We're already looking at a 13,000 damage. Almost 14,000 right there. But a 44,000. Oh my gosh. 45. Woo. Okay, you know what? You never know. The headshot on this thing might be pretty awesome. It might be pretty great. Alright, let's go ahead and take it all the way up to 130. I can't believe I'm taking weapons up to 130, guys. I honestly can't. But you know what? We have higher endgame content now. So, we can actually do that. That's pretty cool. Alright. Let's finish it up, guys, and let's wrap it up and see where this guy's going to end. So this is going to end right now at a 21,000 damage, 65 headshot damage, a crit chance of 36.5, and the, ooh, crit. See, the crit might not be bad. Right now we have a critical rating on it. Do I want to keep the crit rating, or do I want to change that? Ooh, the impact isn't bad either. Alright, let's go take a look at the perks again. So if we change this crit rating, we could increase the fire rate, which I don't really want to. We can increase the reload, which would make this just beautifully fast reload. Or we could give it some damage. Let's see. We can only do double headshot. We're going to keep the double headshot because we're going to try and make this a headshot weapon. Of course, it's a Vindertech item, so you can only do it energy. That's all you can do. Let's keep double headshot, but let's go ahead and, you know, just for the fun of it, let's go... Do I want to go crit? You know what? We're going to keep it like this. We're going to keep it like this for a second. We're going to keep it like this for a second and see what happens. A 75% crit on the headshot would be rather nice, actually. So let's go ahead and let's go into a mission. Let's go into a level... Let's do a level 100. Let's do a level 100 because, goodness gracious, I got to tell you guys... Oh, is there one of those weird missions right now? Nope. I don't see any right now. Okay, so let's go into a level 100 mission. I'm not going to take it into a higher one. Let's take a quick look here. Do I have... Does this hero loadout have... No, it doesn't have. Let's see. Where do I have... I guess we're going to have to go with my regular one. Yeah, we're going to go with this one. Oh, no, actually, this one doesn't have the pistol anymore. Double pistol. Do I not have a single loadout with my double pistol? Oh, my goodness gracious. Are you kidding me? Not a single one. Not a single setup has that anymore. Yeah, we're going to have to work on that, I guess. All right, well, you know what? For now, let's go ahead and we'll take a Vastmades out of this one. And we'll put in Hipshot really quick. Yeah, just for now. Let's jump into it. So this is one of the regular setups I use. I have been using the other one with the Vastmades just because I am enjoying a lot more the whole, you know, I'm enjoying the percentage of increase in damage for my Jabberwocky Bowler and Cannonade. Actually, I'm actually enjoying the Cannonade. It's not a bad weapon. It's kind of fun. It still doesn't feel to me like it has the same amount of impact or area of effect as, let's say, the Jabberwocky, even though the Jabberwocky feels like they did nerf it a little bit. Some of you might know what I mean. But anyway, let's go ahead and jump into here. The reason why I'm going with this is because this is my basic setup. Now, this is not going to be the best pistol setup that I can possibly do, but this is a setup I constantly use. So because I constantly use the setup, let's just see what this Vindertech Blaster can do for me. Let me go ahead and get rid of a couple of these weapons first. And let's see if we can't find the Vindertech Blaster. Where are you? There you are. Let's make one. I'm going to go ahead and take this guy out of here. And let's see what we can do. Let's see. Alright, here we go. So, let's go. There it is. Oh my gosh, look. It's got a scope. Okay, so headshot on this guy. Let's see what we can do. 21? Oh wait, I missed a headshot. Oh my gosh. It's such a... Oh, it's so satisfying. I've only fired this weapon a couple of times before. Oh, 72. Oh yeah, headshot eliminations. Do an explosion. Wait, that's not a headshot elimination? There we go. 114. 114? Okay, wow. Alright. Let's see. No, headshot. Headshot. Oh, also remember, the reason why I might do, the reason why I might need to do a double reload on this weapon is because this weapon does use 3 shots per blast. So here, oh my gosh, wait, let's see if we can't do it. Oh, okay. Well, can we save this guy over here? Yeah, I know you're under attack. Let's save him real quick. Yeah, let's save you. Yes, that is incredible. But first of all, let's get you. And let's take care of these ladies. Boop. Oh, come on. That was a headshot. That was a headshot. 47? 13? Wait, where's the other one? Uh-oh. Stop you in your tracks. These guys have such tiny heads, it's so hard to get them. 119 on him, that's not bad. That's not bad at all, actually. 119? It's pretty decent, actually. Let's see, where are you? There you are. Yep, hate you indeed. Okay, chill. Leave me alone. Oh, perfect subject. 95, 84, 77. So, yeah, that's not bad at all, actually. None of those are critting, though. So, I mean, I guess the crits were the ones that were giving me 100 something. 56, 58.
Add blue glow to prepare for liftoff.
33. You're kidding me. 52, 52. I mean, it's not a bad weapon. It's decent. I'm definitely gonna have to take a closer look with it. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it's got a scope though. It's so much fun. It's so much fun. It's so beautiful. Look at that beautiful scope. Anyway, I'm gonna leave it there, guys. I'm fanboying too much in this weapon already. I actually am a little surprised at it. I didn't expect it to give me this much damage. I'm okay with it. Don't forget though that this weapon does take the power cells, so you are going to go through a little bit of bacon if you're going to be using this weapon. But yeah, so for this week's must-have, do you have to have this weapon? No, you don't. Is it a fun weapon? It's kind of fun. If you guys can see, it's what's it called? It's actually a pistol with a scope, which is not something you normally have. So pistol with a scope, I mean, just for that fact, that's pretty fun, I think. So if you guys want to pick one up, make sure you get it in the collection book. We're pretty sure, I mean, everyone's pretty sure that this is going to be, oh, I died. This is going to be a weapon that's going to stick around for a while. If it's already in the collection book, it's probably on purpose. Even though for a lot of us, we never thought that this weapon was going to return to the collection book. To be honest, or never show up again. Every time that when the Vindertech weapons have come back, or when the Vindertech weapons were added to the collection book, a lot of us were wondering, hey, is this a weapon that's gonna, be able to be purchased or something? So the fact that not only can we purchase it, come here, there you go. Not only can you purchase this weapon, but you can't purchase. You can recruit it in the collection book. Is really awesome. Highly recommend that if you want to have this. Look at this thing. Look how cool it is. Oh my gosh. What's the range on this thing? Let's see. Here? No. So it doesn't have that range. Nope, it doesn't have the range. Oh well. Well, there you go. Anyway, thanks a lot for watching, guys. Wait. What knocked me away there? That was weird. Next week, maybe we'll talk about the Zap Zap. I think the Zap Zap's going to be one of those things that, you know what? I'm never going to talk about. I keep saying that I'm going to do a must-have about the Zap Zap. I already have several videos about the Zap Zap out there. Personally, for me, it's my favorite weapon. But anyway, thanks a lot for watching, guys. As always, I am DUJ2. Vindertech Blaster. Oh, it's so much fun. I think I might actually do a little bit more of a reload on it because I want more reload on this thing. It's too much fun. It's so much fun. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. And I'll see you guys next time. See ya.